There's another one on decision making. So it is decision making. It's a refreshed version. I think there are two parts to making better decisions. One is evaluating the context, evaluating or analyzing the situation, and the second part is actually making the decision. When it comes to first part about evaluating the situation and understanding what could be the possibilities of a particular decision or all the choices that you have, I think there are several ways in which we can look at it. Number one is that we should look at the consequence, whether the consequence is going to be short term or long term. Number two is that we should look at impact, whether it is going to be high or low. It could be positive or negative as well. Number three, we should try to compare it with other options that we have. So is there any opportunity cost? Number four is if there is any cost or benefit relationship, which is very clear. So what's the cost and what will be the benefit? Number five is it like a big bet kind of thing, or is it like a gamble kind of thing that you want to do and that's why you want to go ahead with? Is there that big bet kind of element there in this particular decision? And the last one is about number 6, which is worst case. What could be the worst case scenario? So these are like few things that you need to kind of keep it in your mind to when you are trying to evaluate a particular situation, analyze it. Consequence, impact, opportunity cost, cost and benefit, big bet, and worst case scenario. The step 2 is about actually making the decision. And one of the ways in which you can actually make the decision once you have kind of evaluated this whole thing is that, is it a reversible decision or an irreversible decision? If it is a reversible decision, then even if the consequence is bad, even if the impact is high and risk is high, you can still kind of reward it. You should be fine if you really want to do it as an experiment. And if it is not a reversible decision, and try to see if the upside is significantly higher than the downside. And if it is like that, maybe just go ahead and make the decision. And then the second part is just the big bet. If it is a big bet that you want to really make, despite of going through all of those things, you want to kind of trust your gut feel, you want to go ahead and do it. So yeah, that's his decision making second version.